My name's Atonte Emmanuel Tosin.
Okay. So the person where you bring come, you talk saying now who she be to you?
She's my younger sister.
Your younger sister?
Immediate younger sister.
Now you senior
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now, between two of you, who go talk for the matter where bring on come?
Me, sir.
Now you go talk.
Yes, sir.
Then you, but you go fit talk small.
Yeah, she go fit talk too.
Hey, give a microphone, make we see hear him. You go help her do what thing you do as I dey talk to you now. Good morning, my sister.
Good morning, sir. My name is Atonte Rebecca.
Okay. Now you be the person where carry cry come to the program Break It a Family, make ordinary president help you.
Yes, sir.
By the grace of God, he go help you.
Amen.
The same way where God they take and help other people wipe their tears. If the matter where you carry come not true as you talk them, God go use them help you.
Amen.
Now you go tell us a little about what thing happen. Where you fit tell us, or now your brother go tell us everything.
My brother will tell you everything.
Your brother go tell us everything.
Yes.
Okay. We go allow the brother talk because he know too they feel fine. Give your brother.
All right, sir. 2015, she was given a scholarship during Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's regime. They gave her a scholarship. Then 2019, when they were about to go, she felt sick. I have the pictures with me here. Okay.
Unless somebody hold the mic for him.
Okay,
because the way where this man they play with the mic, if it make us quarrel, make somebody hold the mic for him.
I have the pictures with me here. She was seriously sick then, and she was unable to go.
Hey,
so
yeah.
all her living expenses, they paid it into her Nigerian account. And after that, when she was unable to go, we could not do anything again. So later, 2021, when she was fit to go and ready to go, we now mailed the school that, okay, so student wants to come and study again. Then I asked us to bring the proof of payment that we use. So my parents and her came to Abuja. They spent 28 days in Abuja. They were going to the Ministry of Education and Scholarship Board. After much pressure, the CPO1, Mr. Edwin, gave them this telex copy that, okay, they should send it to the school. And when they now sent it to the school said there's no payment that's ever made on this. And ever since that time, we have been mailing, we have been sending mails, we have written different kind of letters to the Ministry of Education, Scholarship Board. There was no reply. And to date, these are the recent mails too that we sent to school. The school said no payment has ever made on her. Then now, when we now called the director of scholarship, she now said, okay, because she knew about the case. I said, okay, let her come. That she even want to see her. But perhaps they thought maybe she has died. We had to like rally around, look for money here and there. We had to bring her to Abuja. When we brought her, we now take her there. That, okay, this is it. She saw. She was like, she was surprised that the picture that is there is right from the person that is sitting there. We now say it is God. She now gave us introduction letter.
Oga Kelechi, no verse, make I see the pictures.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead, keep talking.
She now gave us introduction letter that we can take this introduction letter to the embassy. We now mailed the school. The school said they didn't receive payment on her, that there's no how they can proceed on the joining. So that is the reason why we had to come to Berekete. We have spent 15 days again, hotel and everything. People now said, look, if you continue with this case will just be like 2021 that you people came to Abuja that proves about it. That's the reason we are here. We just want justice. We just want you to help us.
To get justice on the matter.
Yes, sir.
Okay. They try to look at these pictures, the one where we go fit send, because not be all of them where we go fit send. Some of them have places where she no wear clothes up, and sake of say she be woman, it no go good make we show that one. And so check those ones whether they go fit send, so that people where they follow us for the program go fit watch, understand what be the matter and how she be. I gave you some way show waiting she be before and waiting she be after, but it's side where she wear clothes. These other ones we not go show them. Okay, so for us to understand clearly, she been apply for scholarship with which people?
During Jonathan time, they gave them scholarship.
Who gave the scholarship?
Federal Ministry of Scholarship Board gave them scholarship.
Scholarship Board.
Yes.
And Scholarship Board, they under Federal Ministry of Education.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and at 2015 she applied.
Yes, sir.
The scholarship, is it local scholarship or international scholarship?
It's international. It's NYC Scholarship Award.
Okay, she don't do her first degree here.
Yes.
So now, because of her performance for NYSC,
yes,
they gave her that scholarship.
Yes, sir.
Which country they gave her the scholarship?
UK, University of Salford.
To study waiting?
To study environmental and public health.
Okay. Now that is study for her first degree?
No, she studied human kinetic in the University of Lagos.
Okay. So now, as they give her the scholarship, she begin to process the papers and all the documents, make she fit travel.
Yes, sir.
Now him sickness can't happen where she no expect or plan for.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That sickness really tough for waiting I see for that picture. Una suffer well. She suffer too. But thank God, said the sickness no claim her life. Because not many people go through that kind of thing where I see there for the picture where survive them. Now something to thank God for. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
So that take like how many years where she there for that condition?
Since 2019.
2019.
But 2021, when she was fit to go.
The problem started 2015.
The problem started 2019.
And when is she supposed to have gone for the scholarship?
It was 2019 that all of them.
Okay, but it was given in 2015.
2015, yes,
okay.
Sir.
So now the sickness started in 2019. Babangida, if you don't get the pictures, you fit show. Start from the one where she well to the point where the sickness begin worry her. I don't want to ask you what it be the sickness because if it be private matter, and I know ask you. So now by the 2019, so she stayed for that condition like how long?
For just 2 years.
2 years. And God can't help her now she can't begin recover.
Yes, sir.
So within that time, they claim say they don't pay the money to the school.
To the school.
Now him, as he begin recover now, it be like say, Ona don't they ready, so Ona won't take advantage of the scholarship where she win. Ona come here, begin to the chase them. And you talk say for 28 days, Naim, your father, and her stay for Abuja.
Yes.
They try to get information from scholarship board.
Yes, sir.
Why it take them that long length of time? The pictures don't there for studio. This na her picture when she did well. Correct?
Yes, sir.
All the question why they asked you before, now make I just take idea, wait for these pictures to come one, and no be only make it come, make we also get some bit of details where go help us for the matter. Okay, the next picture, please. This na her picture when that sickness hold her well. Una go see say it dey completely different from her. You no even feel relate her. See waiting she went through before she recovered to the extent where she recovered now. The next one, please. Okay, now the two. Oh, good. Now the two. That's fine. That two is good enough. At least that give people idea. For people where they follow us for social media or where they watch us for our TSTV television channel. Now miracle happened to her so. So waiting they come they tell her for scholarship board.
When we reach scholarship board, when they called us, when we called them that, what is going on about this? We have written several letters to PAMSEC, scholarship board, Federal Ministry of Education. There was no reply. We can't tell them, say, okay, which way forward? What are we going to do? When we now called the director said, okay, bring her. They thought perhaps that she has died. That when you bring her, we'll tell you, we will know the next thing to do. We had to look for money here and there. Okay, we came to Abuja. And when we got there, we took her to the office. And she was surprised that, We give thanks to God. And after that, she now gave us introduction letter that we should take it to what? To the
where?
embassy. But we laid complaint that this money that they didn't see it. And there's no how we can embark on the journey without
confirming that the school has seen the money.
Because we are looking at that if she should embark on the journey, she might be stranded there. And there will not be anybody to help out to assist her. So people now said, okay, the best thing that you can do, we have been going there, drop here and there. And I said, okay, the best thing you can do is just come to Bereket's family, that they are the only one that can intervene in the matter.
So all the while, Ona they follow till this point, Ona never confirmed, say the school see the money.
Yes.
And the scholarship board never explained to Ona where the money there.
They don't explain to us.
But they claim, say they pay the money.
They claim, say they pay the money. This is a telex copy.
Okay, now make you not be waiting at the fear. Sometimes, if it is possible, true, say they pay the money, but the school no see. And sometimes, if it be some of the kind mago things where they happen inside places where be like scholarship board like that, where then they use people name, come out money, write them, say they don't pay. Meanwhile, that money enter into individual pockets within Nigeria, or even people where then they use outside Nigeria collect them. If it be any of that, but I think maybe it could be say they pay, but the school never confirm. So the only thing we go there easy to solve the problem now the scholarship board to show how they take pay, because even some schools abroad don't take and chop people money here. Where they desperate for education, they go pay money. Now so the school go they turn them up and down. I don't know whether you get any of the contact persons where they talk with in scholarship board. Make we know.
I get Mr. Edwin Lawani, the CPO, Chief Pay Officer 1. I get a number here, and the director of Federal Scholarship Board too. The number they here too.
Oh, the director number there.
Yes.
Okay. Like how long when I don't follow them for this matter?
We've been on it for the past 2021.
Not 2021 years. You've been on it since 2019 to 2020 to 2021.
21, yes, sir.
When last when I talk with them?
Scholarship Board. We were there last week.
What thing they tell on?
The talk said, since we say they don't pay the money, maybe they confirm them. We can't mail again. I sent mails. Different mail. The school said we did not receive payment and no payment has ever made.
Did you show them the mail?
Yes. This is it. This
and
is
they never say talk anything?
They didn't say anything. This is how the...
Okay, give me the director number. Give me the director number. If it be say true, they pay and make we hear from them. If they pay, it no be difficult thing to find how they take pay, they go fit confirm them. And if the school they deny, themselves go fit even initiate process where go make the school return the money. Which one be the director number? The last one?
Yeah, the last one, sir.
Okay. So when you go show them the email where the school talk say they no see money, waiting they talk.
The talk say, okay, when we show them, the talk say, oh, say they don't pay. Say since they say they don't pay and be that.
Your sister name again now.
Tonte Opeyemi Rebecca. Tonte Opeyemi Rebecca.
Okay. Director, Scholarship Board for Federal Ministry of Education. Naima they call, so I don't call him number one. Now the second caller they call to them. Now, National Scholarship Board or Federal Scholarship Board and column.
Federal Scholarship Board.
Give me the letter where they give you. But why they go give on a letter of introduction to the embassy if they never pay the money. Now the third time I dey call am so. Federal Ministry of Education, Federal Scholarship Board, na im be the name. Any person where they close to the director stroke secretary, Federal Scholarship Board or Federal Ministry of Education, make una tell them, say, for this program, Brekete Family Human Rights Radio and Television, with a column, make they talk their own side of the matter, where consign something where be one look like some way no clear for scholarship where they offer. They claim, say they pay the money, but the people where they involved talk, say the school tell them, say they no see any money. Say be like, say the Federal Scholarship Board, they lie to them. Now they are right to respond. Here we no go fit conclude them just like that. Like I talk them, if he be say they pay, the money no enter. But now their responsibility, if they pay through to prove say they pay or to follow through, make it be say the people where they pay on their behalf get the service where they pay for. And if it also be the kind things where people they suspect, say within some scholarship board, some na state, some na federal government, they get some kind things where they happen. Some people name go appear, say they give them scholarship and they don't pay money, but that money no go anywhere where it's supposed to go. We no fit conclude, but we they give opportunity, make them talk their own side of the matter. I don't call them 3 times, no answer. And the number why I call for people who know I'm or where they close to them, make the fit confirm now 081 26 80 36 Now I go call the CPO1 now, make we see whether him go answer in on call. Because this matter, they important to many Nigerians. Many people will get scholarship, either federal government or state, they run them. Most of the times they run into these kind of problems and they go struggle, make them get help. They know they quick get help. But if we fit solve this one, maybe it will bring solution to those other ones.
You're calling is busy. Please try again later.
Edwin Lawani, Naima de call so, and Naim be the CPO1 for Federal Scholarship Board. It be like say people don't they call them. Edi, tell people where they call you, say make you answer for Brekete Family because this na opportunity make una talk as a be una. The number been there busy before. Now it done the ring. Now Edwin Lawani I dey call for Federal Scholarship Board of the Federal Ministry of Education. And now him be the CPO1. Now one of the persons where the people will bring this matter talk, say then they liaise with inside the Federal Scholarship Board where they tell them say they don't pay money. So they even write introduction letter, give them, make them go to the embassies. This is not the second time I dey call him. How many times he remain? Any person where they close to officers and staff of the Federal Scholarship Board of the Federal Ministry of Education, make una tell them, say, on top this program, Break the Family for Human Rights Radio and Television, it get matter we consign them. We they call them, make we hear their own side of the story. Now the third time I still they call the Edwin Lawani, and this not the last time where I go call him. Okay, as he be say they no take their call. Ona na service takers ona be from the Federal Scholarship Board. No be favor than they do ona. Even as he be say na like dash. On a merit as long as the government don't pronounce I'm saying na waiting they won't do on a behalf, and they do them for other people also where they pronounce at the same time on a qualify to merit them, unless they get any other thing where they won't show where they go take disqualify on until they show that, and might be part of the reason why they call them, but they never show them. And as he be say on they follow up with them, reach where they can't even write introduction letter give honor to the embassy. It means say they no get anything where they won't show against waiting on the claim. So we go link on up with Savicom, because na service on service takers on a B. We go see whether Savicom go fit do anything. If they no do anything about them, we satisfy on go come back to studio. We go continue with the matter until we get justice for Ona.
Thank you very much, sir.
I know one call her. I don't want to call her on air unless you they confirm, make we confirm whether we won't confirm whether true say she go do. But I know say Madam Nenna Akajemeli go handle that one. Make we fit run more cases. Now make me no one do that. If after the program no go immediately after, if we call her, she no fit do anything. Tomorrow morning, you come back again. We go report the same thing to the whole world.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
We so much appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baraka.
Since where you they pursue the matter, where and where you don't go?
We don't go scholarship board, Ministry of Education. People will say, we help us. They talk to them. As they follow them, talk, say, look, as we have spent 28 days, that was fruitless, paying hotels, and then when we know fee afford the hotel bills again, we run go Lagos again. This time around, when they talk, say, we'll come again, we don't spend 15 days again now here.
Now them talk, make una come.
Say, when the thing say maybe she don't die. Let us say, make them bring her. So just quickly go look for money here and there. Just carry on. As I say, they were surprised. They were surprised. And when they now saw it, they now gave us that introduction letter. Semoku proceed. We can't mail the school again. Please, have you confirmed the payment? They said no payment has ever made. We don't write to the PAMSEC. We don't write to every one of them. No reply. Now they're going to talk, Semoku come to Bereke, the family. May they intervene on the matter.
Which day on I write them?
Last 2 weeks, we write them. We get every evidence here.
The acknowledgement paper.
We get them here. Stamped. Stamped.
Okay.
PAMSEC too, stamped.
Okay.
Federal Minister of Education too, stamped. Everything stamped.
Okay, no problem.
So we can't look at them now and say, if we go back to Lagos now again, if he be saying our next day again, we don't know what we're going to do again.
Don't worry.
All right,
make we finish the program, we go talk with Savicom tomorrow. If we no get positive response from Savicom side, we go come back, make you report them.
All right, thank you very much.
Because I believe said na service taker on a B. And if they fail on a like this, Savicom they're in position to address them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
My name is Mrs. Ndajiwo.
Make on appreciate them. And you be director of Federal Scholarship Board, where they under Federal Ministry of Education.
Yes, please.
Okay. The matter we make us call you now, matter we consign Tonte Opeyemi Rebecca. I don't know whether you remember that name at all.
Yes.
Okay. They carry complaint come say they been get scholarship or na been give them scholarship. That scholarship now about since 2015 where President Goodluck Jonathan, His Excellency, pronounced the scholarship, but the time where it come mature na 2019. By the time where the scholarship mature for 2019, sickness come enter the sister well, very bad sickness wey nearly take her life. And she no fit go immediately. But as she don't begin to recover small, 9 days, say, okay, make them see how they go fit take advantage of that one. They come, they don't waste many times. Now, so they go tell them come, they go come. Spend 28 days, the first one where they come. 28 days in Abuja. Yes. I know say you no go know. You know say no be many things directors they know. So nobody attend to them. But later on, people begin to attend to them from your own office. And as they attend to them, they say, make them confirm the scholarship. Una confirm, say, una don't pay. Even give them teles copy or information where show say, una pay money. But they reach out to the same school. School say, na lie, say money they no see anywhere. Make them go check between their government and them who they lie to them. They say they have written many letters. Come, tell una, say, this thing see within the school they talk. Make we no go there get stranded. So they una even write letter, give them as introduction letter to the embassy. But nobody don't ever say, this one where the school they claim, na lie, we pay money, we go stand, make we prove them to the school. Because person we pay money, na him be the person we go fit show evidence, even follow who collect that money, assuming say, true he pay, and they won't deny him. So now make us call you, say, this one it no sound good, but make we hear from you because you self, if it be say you get different part or side of the matter where you won't tell the whole world.
Okay, thank you.
But apart from telling you, na solution we they look for. You understand me, so?
Can I speak?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Don't take away me. Is one of the 80-something awardees awarded federal government scholarship to go and study for 1 year in any country of their choice outside Nigeria. In 2019, their scholarships were processed for all of them because they were asked to bring admission letters from their schools outside Nigeria. The admission letters they brought to the scholarship board, they were packaged. Request was made to the Minister of Education to approve their scholarship. The Minister of Education approved their scholarship because they were yet to take off. The Ministry of Education paid their living expenses in their Naira accounts.
In Nigeria
here?
In
Nigeria. Packaged their tuition fees, sent to the Central Bank of Nigeria, who sends money outside Nigeria on behalf of the government of Nigeria. She was paid. But at the time of collation, bringing admission letter, others were bringing, we did not see Tonte Opeyemi, but we saw her father. Naturally, we wouldn't have believed that the father was representing anybody until he showed her pictures that she was very, very sick. She could not come in person. So we believed the father and we were dealing with the father, accepting all documents from the father, and her money got paid. She got admission, she brought admission letter from University of Salford. At that they said there were about either 5 or 6 of them from University of Salford. Their Salford University tuition fee was sent to CBN, who remitted these tuition fees directly to the institutions. So she never came. Yes, they were writing, but they met a lawyer to be writing. But now one day, when the lawyer came one day, I carried one letter I gave the Director of Legal Services, Federal Ministry of Education. when she had the story, she said, but there is no case. She was paid her living expenses as I speak. We have evidence of that. They also acknowledge having received that. But her tuition fee, along with others in other countries outside Nigeria, including her own colleagues at the University of Salford, were paid by the CBN. So of recent, when one lawyer came, I said enough of me dealing with people on behalf of a candidate I never saw. And we will receive, I dealt with her father because I am also a mother, believing that if she could not come and her father comes, I should give him that audience.
Mekona appreciate her for this.
So when the letters got 3 times from the same lawyer, the 3rd letter I told the lawyer, now, please, it's official now. If I see this girl in my office any day, as a mother, I am prepared to write a letter to assist her to get her visa to go and study, just like I did to others before her. But if I don't see her, I keep seeing lawyers' letter, I keep seeing her father, I will stop dealing with either a father
or lawyer,
an agent, or a lawyer. 2 weeks later, they came to my office with her, the father, the lawyer, then her brother. I saw them. I said, what I said I will do, I will do. I drafted a letter just like we did to her mates that left since 2019. A letter to the embassy to assist that she is a federal government scholar. They could give her any assistance that they can give her to enable her get her visa and cross over and go and study. That letter I wrote and I signed.
I have a copy of the letter here, 16 February 2023.
Beautiful. So the father, they came again. They told me same day that the school said they did not see her own money. I brought a file to also call the names of other scholars along with Opeyemi that are in University of Salford in the UK. I called all of them, that all of them are studying. Is it possible that CBN would have remitted money for these people and they refuse to remit for only one person? So we refer them to the CPO. The CPO who made all the payments on behalf of the ministry. They go to the CPO, he gave them a document that says that their money, when her own men bearing her name, the University of Salford, the account number of the University of Salford, the account number of the Ministry of Education where the money was taken from, that went to CBN. They gave to them. They kept saying that the university said they did not see money. We encourage them, if you know somebody in the CBN, you can equally go there. They went to CBN. CBN equally, they met somebody God fearing, I believe. Also printed out a document that showed that they, CBN,
sent
remitted this money to University of Salford account so and so. Debiting it from Federal Ministry of Education account so and so. In the name of Tonte Opeyemi Rebecca. After that, again, they still came to me. The university said they did not see the money. My dear brother, at this point, me working in Abuja, not CBN. My duty is to get their names as they have brought, package them, go and get the Minister of Education's approval to approve that the money is paid to them to go and study, which I did, which the minister equally approved. The Federal Minister of Education has paid all of them, including Tonte Opeyemi, their living expenses in their Naira accounts, and has packaged all of them their tuition fees to the CBN, who remits monies to institutions outside Nigeria. They kept coming to me that I should do something. They said they did not see the money. I said, sir, if I should even do something, I can't go into the air and be looking at where money is hanging. We have followed, these are documents. From us, you have seen that we have prepared this money. From the Education Ministry CPO, you have seen evidence that they have forwarded that money to CBN. From CBN, they have shown you evidence that, yes, they too have seen that money, and this is evidence that they have forwarded to her school outside. If you keep coming to me and say, I should do something, I don't know what to do. That was my last discussion with them. Honestly, as I speak, I don't know what to do.
Okay. Are you done now, ma'am?
Yes.
I want to first start by appreciating you. The way where you take respond. And for the fact where be saying, now you even call me back when you miss my call. It shows say something there about you where people suppose know and appreciate. Make one appreciate her big. Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you.
And God will continue to bless you and reward you as you do your work like this.
Thank you.
You get some striking things where you talk as you give this feedback. Now make it good when matter there like this. Make when we call person, make it answer, because now opportunity for you to talk your own side of the matter, and the whole world go hear you, know where you don't do your work well. And even if gap there, no human being be God. Now correction, they go correct and they move on. First, you talk, say, even the living expenses where una supposed pay them, una pay them to their Naira account. That's one. Now, that one a very good one, and we appreciate them. Because the truth be say, some people you fit pay them to them here, they go spend them here before they go school there. Money to now live well, like people where federal government send, no go there. They go become embarrassment to the nation. Una do well, say that one, una no delay on top. And the way where you also take respond about how una package the things, follow up with CBN and various institutions and the school to make sure say they pay their school fees, make sure say then they're ready for admission. That one na correcting. Even the decision to talk say, I no go they deal with and not a third party. This na scholarship. I don't deal with the papa because I be mother. I respect the papa, but now I won't make I see the person. Now very correcting where you do so. We appreciate you too. You dey hear me, ma?
I'm listening.
Yes. Now, the only thing where I want to do now to make an appeal to you. The appeal where I want to make, it no means say you do anything wrong or you get any fault for the matter. Now, because say it gets small role where I believe say if your organization play, maybe you go help. If you go fit put behind all the things where they don't do, talk against una or follow una for the matter, just for the sake of God. I don't know whether you go do them for me if I beg you this one.
It's only when you say it and I will be able to do it now. I should answer what you have not said.
Okay. I know say you know what I want talk. Now make me talk that one. But anyhow where it be, waiting I want talk be say, as it be say na ona make CBN pay money. And the school, they claim, say they never see. No be the first time. Maybe una never experience some in Federal Scholarship Board. Many Nigerians don't bring complaints where they like that to us. Or even if it be say the school see money, CBN pay money through the school see money. But that school no go ever sit up until the particular institution where pay them money reach out to them to say, on so and so day with this, we paid you money. You are sending email to this person to say he no see money. What is the problem? Because na them pay money, federal government no go allow their money to lose. If that school continue to claim say they no see the money, when they go there, these people go there stranded and they go send them out. Nothing where they go feed do. And you know say na another person country, another person land, no be our own land where we say if you waka go, it no go, you go back to your house immediately, no problem. So now waiting I go fit beg you. on behalf of every Nigerian, because many Nigerians don't pass through this kind of thing. Some of the institutions where they look outside, where you think say then they stress, some know they, some say if it also be error from their recording, no be say they plan to cheat from beginning. But most of the times they know they take the matter serious until that institution where pay them money, where money move from their account to them, because to them they feel saying at that institution they owe any legal response or proper response to. I don't know whether you go fit do this for the sake of God.
I should write to you.
CBN, telling CBN, say, this our service taker, where they complain, say, we don't send them paper, but he need the school to confirm, say, the money they their hand, but he don't write the school from waiting we see. School say money no they their hand. No be so na the doubt say CBN no pay. But make them where pay money, make the school confirm, say they receive money where they pay.
It's okay.
Thank you. Make una appreciate them.
That is, you want me to do the work of CBN.
No be the work of CBN, ma'am. As we start this talk, the way where you talk about what you don't do already.
I want to understand clearly what you want me to do, because
Federal Scholarship Board. See what I they beg you to do, ma'am. Federal Scholarship Board. Na them be the primary service giver to this scholarship person. Role of CBN be say, na them be the federal government institution where get money, where they remit money to the schools. But no, na send them papers to say these ones now don't qualify to get this money sent to schools on their behalf. Now to return to CBN to say one of the persons say they know the school claim no be him. The school will not pay money to claim to him say they never received the money. Una we pay money because una pay money. Make una get that school. You know they enough. It they happen even in international transfers. You know they enough for me to say I don't transfer money to somebody on your behalf. If the person they deny him, me we transfer the money. Go call the person, reach out to the person, say see money where I transfer, so that if he continue to deny and I dey sure, now the same me will transfer money, get the legal right to begin action against that person, assuming they deny him.
Maybe I should explain a little about this, how this thing works. In their group of Thwarted in 2019, because some of them got the admission letter, and then before the money was processed, they later lost the admission. But monies were already transferred in the name of tuition for them. What the school did was to contact them, the scholars. We are no longer running your course, and your tuition fee has come. Tell your sponsors to get us account details to refund the money.
So it's possible they don't refund the money?
No, they will refund if we provide account details. So our CPO will go to CBN because they will return it back to the sending bank, the originating bank only. So CPO will go to CBN, get their account number, will forward it to them. Then they will forward the money back to CBN. So these children will now go to another school in the UK, get admission. So what I advise them is that go to that school which send back your tuition fee. Tell them to give you evidence of rejecting you. They got that evidence through mail. So when they got another admission in the UK, we now wrote a memo to CBN to tell CBN the money that came back in the name of maybe Ojo Buhari, ID number this, from Soso University. This is the reason for the money coming back. It's been rejected. Now, please kindly forward that money in the same name of Ojo Buhari, ID number this, in now this university which has given him admission. That is how this thing works. We don't have the direct contact with CBN or the school.
Madam.
But if we are to write to CBN to say the money evidence you people provided the money had gone. Since the money had not gone,
Madam,
they should provide evidence. Is it what you want us to do?
Madam, I allow you make this explanation. Make it no beside they caught you. Now, very straightforward thing. Every government institution suppose have handshake with another where they involve in their processes. If you prepare student and pass that student's information to CBN make payment, if the school they talk say they never receive the money, you no go sit down and allow the student to waste. All you simply do now, reach out to CBN because they are still government within your country. We una they work with to say this person where una say una don't pay. The school no agree say they receive the money. Make una engage the school because no una pay. Thank you. Make una appreciate them. So which time they go come to you, make them get this one. Feedback on this. So that we go.
You are talking to me now. I'm at the airport. I'm traveling.
Okay. Hey, yes. Johnny Messis. May God grant you Johnny Messis.
Thank you. I'll be back to the office by the grace of God next week.
Next week. So they by next week, Ona go give them after next week, 2 weeks now. So that if I don't write CBN and we get response, because CBN no go pay money, allow the money to waste. Even if the school they play, na CBN responsibility. I say na them pay the money to hold the school down. Make them hold them somewhere until they talk. Say see where the money they.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye bye.